Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. So, two things about XRP today. One, there is a White House petition for the White House to step in and do something about the SEC ruling. And two, there's this like random lawyer on Twitter. He's not really a crypto lawyer. I think he's like a tort lawyer or something that is trying to gather a class action lawsuit against the SEC. Now, I think the chance of either one of these working is pretty close to zero, but why not join them? I mean, what do you have to lose exactly? If you join the class action lawsuit, you don't really have anything to lose. If you sign the petition, I mean, you don't have anything to lose either. So why not sign them? You can just look for them on Google. It's not hard to find them. If you go to XRP chat, there's links to both of them actually. XRPchat.com. You'll see links to both of them. Now, what the petition is, it's kind of like one of those. It's that one petition site that if you gather enough signatures, it'll merit a response from the White House. I think this particular one needs 100,000 signatures by, I think, like March or something, or was it January 30th? I forget. It needs 100,000 signatures by X amount of time, and that will warrant a response from the White House. What will that response be? Will it be, hey, we're going to force the SEC to drop the suit? No, that's probably not what it's going to be, because it's never really that. It's probably just going to be like Joe Biden or Donald Trump or whoever saying, the SEC has like whatever direction and they know what's best, so they're doing this, blah, blah, blah. It'll just give you like probably like a machine typed answer or a secretarial answer. To me, it's not going to do anything because the thing is, like, I've seen dozens of these petitions before, and even the ones that actually got enough signatures, nothing actually happened. So I think it's like a nice gesture. I don't think it'll do anything, but why not sign it? Because there's nothing to lose. You just kind of like type in your name on a form and you just sign it. Why not? So go ahead and do that. The lawsuit, I think, I know a lot of people, a lot of people who aren't lawyers and don't really know how the legal system works have actually said we can sue the SEC. First of all, that does depend on like if they, that actually does depend on if the SEC actually wins or loses the Ripple lawsuit. Because if the SEC wins the lawsuit and XRP is security, then they were right in the first place, and you don't really have anything to sue them over. And furthermore, like you knew there was like ongoing things between XRP and the SEC, like trying to work out some kind of deal. That really hasn't been a secret. I mean, that's been known the entire time I've actually been following XRP, which is at least like a couple of years now. I mean, I've always known in the back of my head that that risk was always there. And from what we know there was a tolling agreement from like early last year where XRP and the SEC tried to settle. And that was actually public. You just had to do your research. If you didn't actually do your research, it's kind of your own fault, honestly. And I don't think this lawsuit against the SEC would actually fly. First of all, the SEC would have to lose the Ripple lawsuit. If they settle, or if the SEC outright wins, which is, I think, the greater bulk of the possibility, like they either settle or the SEC wins, like you don't really have anything to sue them on. Because like the SEC is actually told Ripple to actually stop selling before, but you know, like Ripple and Brad and Chris have said, no, we're going to keep selling. So like the SEC has tried to kind of like just work out a settlement, but of course neither side agreed to the settlement and the tolling period was over, so then they decided to sue him. So I don't think that lawsuit's going to work at all. I don't think there are any consequences of joining the class action lawsuit. You just kind of put your name on a docket or something, but I don't think you're going to get much out of it, because this is essentially a bunch of like investors that lost money and saying like we don't really like the government agency for doing its job. So I really don't think you're going to be able to win against the SEC. So to me, like both these efforts are kind of fruitless, but once again, I don't think it really hurts to actually support them. So why not give them the shout out or give them a join, or, you know, like sign your signature. So still think if you're really into XRP, you should actually look at these things and sign your signature, at least on the petition. Maybe look at joining the class action lawsuit. I doubt either of them will work, but hey, who knows? Maybe miracles do happen. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.